Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. I am sorry that it's taking so long to get this episode out, but I have been struggling trying to figure out how best to play this series. I'm used to playing with the Morecambe Career Mode on my laptop and not on the PS4. This one was started on the PS4, and I just found that I did not play it nearly as much, the recording, and I wasn't used to it. I just like playing on the laptop for whatever reason so much more, and I seem like I play more often that way. So with that, I moved all of our games and everything stays the same. All the games are the same scores. There's a few players difference that I will go through here, but we're back at it and we're going to push forward, and I hope you'll let me slide on this one and still enjoy the series, and I'd love to hear your feedback as we go along. So with that, you'll see the previews of what we've gone through in the last episode, and then you'll see a couple of player transfers that we got. So we got a Nacho, I'm really excited about him. We also got a young backup goalkeeper, Lafont. I'm very excited to bring a steady goalkeeper in for the future of Liverpool. With that, guys, let's get into it. So I pinged Dortmund to see if we can't get Passlack. He was one that I've actually played in on some lower career modes that I really enjoyed playing with. He's a right back, right mid, and has huge potential. So we're going to go for him. They accepted at 1.8. I'm stoked here. So now we're just going to make terms with them for the wage. We're going to give him exactly what he wants at 15. And we're going to give future first team player. And let's just hope he signs with us. Fast forwarding a couple of weeks, he signs, accept, and he is in the squad. Welcome, Felix Passlack. Alright, so I did play with Andre Wisdom during the preseason. He just was not fun to play with, so we sold him off. So we had a loan offer from Barnett for Pedro. He's a 59, we can't use him, so loan it is for you. So we had a short-term loan for Kevin Stewart, which I thought he was an excellent player in the preseason, but at this point I think it'd be great for him to get some first-team play with Watford and bring him back in January. Alright, we are coming up on another match against, what is it? Let's see, transfer offer, here we go. Signing Mignolet. Can we get rid of Mignolet? Let's see. 6 million. He's worth 6.5. Yeah, I don't know if I get rid of him for 6. Alright, I'm thinking 7. But I might want to go higher. I think 7's fair. But let's play hardball. We'll go 8. Yeah. We'll go 7.5. Alright, here's where we're sitting. We had a win against Arsenal, just as before, and we had a loss against Burnley, just as before. We're playing Oldham Athletic next, and then we have the Spurs in a few days. And then the end of the transfer window, so let's see if we can get to about the 28th in this episode and give us some time to see what other transfers we might make going forward. So a quick run through of transactions that we've done. Preseason money, we got a couple million there from the semifinals. Then we did a transfer. We got Lafont again. We sold Lucas Leiva. And we bought a Nacho like before. And we got Pulisic just like we did before. Williams back again. And we got Oxford back again. We sold Moreno. Got a little bit more this time, I think. Than last time. I did not like the use when I played with Wisdom. I just didn't like his play. It was very slow, so I got rid of him. We bought Passlack as the alternative. So he's my kind of new signing that I'm excited about this time around. And then let's see what else. That is about it thus far. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Oh, of course we have Stevie G. I guess he was pulled in prior to the update that it was showing there for the expenditures. So Passlack, I guess, is the only change from the last time at this point. Everything else looks about the same. Alright, we're getting a few offers here, left and right. We're not going to be trading Lallana. Alright, we're against Oldham Athletic. We're going to be red, we'll let them be blue. Here's the lineup. Pulisic, Iheanacho, Alexander-Arnold up front with Brannigan, Lim and Henderson in the mid, and then we got Gomez, Oxford, Sakho, and Passlack with Lafont in the goal. Come on, boys, let's get this. All right, Liverpool pulled him Athletic at Anfield. Boys, we did it. We got the victory, 3-0. It was a stomping. Nacho came out to show. Man, he was phenomenal. Let's check out the stats. If my wife could be slightly quiet right now, that would be great. All right, so we had 54% possession. We had 3 goals total, 8 shots, which it's a lot more than I usually get on the working career mode, which is great. They did have 6. We failed to pass very well. Pass accuracy was 86%, but it just didn't feel that way. All in all, a great match with our youth stars, so let's move on. Got a few messages here. Let's see what we've got. So they accepted. So 7.5 for Mignolet. Let's see if that works out. And we got an offer for Sakho. Looks like his value is 16.5. They're coming at me for 13.5. Seems low. I'm gonna go in like the 24 range. I believe that's about what we sold him for the last time. So either his price is about to skyrocket or something's off. So that's what we're doing. Counter 24. Alright, a few more messages. Player sold, Mignolet 7.5. See you later. And Lovren, we're gonna decline this. I'm not gonna make any changes there for now. And we are gonna be up to our next match. Let's go ahead and edit the lineup. So we're gonna go ahead and start Origi, and then my plan would be, if we're not doing well, is to sub in these two, change the formation slightly, and I'll put him back center forward, put him at striker if things go awry. Let's see how we do. Alright, next up we're playing the Spurs. Let's see what we got here. So we got Coutinho, Origi, and Mane up top. Milner, Gerrard, Lallana in the mid. William, Meltip, Lover in the back with Klein as the right mid, and then Carries in goal. Let's get this, boys. Premier League, Spurs versus Liverpool. Gotten very, very close. So we pulled out a win. We had 53% possession. They had 47. Let's see, shots on target. We only had 3. We had 6 total. They had 7, but only 1 on target. We lucked out there. Pass accuracy was pretty high. Let's just check the player rating real quick. Sturridge didn't have a good match, but I couldn't get the ball to him. It seemed like he was making decent runs. I just couldn't get the ball at the point that he broke loose. I don't know, all around good game. Origi had a breakout game, 2 goals here, so great job. Alright, so we have another transfer offer from Dortmund for Sakho. They're offering now 20.5. I still think he's worth slightly more. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game at this point, and we've got a few more days left, so I need to know if you guys feel like we should go ahead and sell Sakho. And then also I'd like to hear what you guys think about our midfield. We've got a lot of older guys here. We've also loaned a few out, but I'm thinking about getting one other youth or younger midfield player to strengthen our youth academy up a little bit here. That's a player we can pull in. Looking for ideas there. So if you have any thoughts of a good center mid, I'm not sure so much defensive, but Cam to center mid, I'm all ears. So with that, guys, I appreciate you watching. I'd love to hear any comments you got on the season and what you see the season going like, if there's something different that you'd like to see, or your thoughts on it. I'm a huge Liverpool fan, so I'm trying to keep this as generally realistic as possible. Obviously there's a few transfers here that aren't exactly on point, but for the most part I feel like everything we've done is pretty close. Again, be sure to subscribe to get the future updates as they come out, and leave a thumbs up like if you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your feedback. Proceed into the transfer window and then deal with our potential transfer with Sakho in the next episode. Take care, guys. See you next time.